We have issued several statements on the ongoing conflict. We have underlined the need for prioritizing the safety of all civilians. We regret the precious lives lost, and express our grief in that regard. External Affairs Minister and Foreign Minister of Iran have had three conversations in the recent days. The last one discussed issues pertaining to safety of shipping and India's energy security. Beyond that, it would be premature for me to say anything. The External Affairs Minister had made a suo motu statement in the Parliament on 9th March. And there he had conveyed that Iran had requested permission on 20th February for 3 ships in the region to dock at our ports. This was accorded, the permission was accorded on 1st March. Iris Lavan docked on 4th March in Kochi. The crew, as you know, is currently in Indian naval facilities there. We will keep you updated on further developments in this regard. The conversation between Foreign Minister Lavrov and External Affairs Minister, post the conversation which happened yesterday, if I'm not wrong, we have given details of that conversation where the two leaders shared their perspectives and assessment on the ongoing conflict, and several other issues were also discussed. Our Prime Minister, as you know, that he has spoken to several leaders in the Gulf after the conflict started. In these conversations, he stressed on the need for dialogue and diplomacy so that early peace can return. He also underlined the need to avoid civilian casualties, and he focused on the priority for protection of civilians. We have a large Indian community in the GCC countries, and obviously their security and welfare is of utmost importance. This was highlighted. We also, in several cases, condemned the violation of sovereignty and territorial integrity of states. As far as contacts with Iran is concerned, yes, our External Affairs Minister has been talking with his counterpart, and 3 conversations have happened in the recent few days. As far as the impact of the war, it is there for everybody of this conflict to see what's happening around, and obviously, it has several issues. Several of our lives have been impacted by it, and not just ours, but of people and countries around the world. As you know, India is a major exporter of refined petroleum products, especially to our neighborhood. We have received a request from the government of Bangladesh for supply of diesel, which is being examined. Given our people-centric and development-oriented approach to relations with Bangladesh, we have been supplying diesel from Numaligarh refinery since 2007 through various modes, which includes waterways, rail, and later through the India-Bangladesh Friendship Pipeline. A sale purchase agreement was signed in October 2017 between Numaligarh Refinery and Bangladesh Petroleum Corporation for supply of high-speed diesel on mutually agreed terms. It bears mention that whilst diesel exports to Bangladesh have largely continued since 2017, India's refining capacity, our own requirements, and diesel availability will be factored in while taking decisions. In addition, I would also like to say that we have received such requests from several other countries, including Sri Lanka and Maldives, and these are being examined, taking into account our own energy requirements and availability that we have. We've had some 9,000 Indian nationals or thereabout who were there or who are there in Iran. These 9,000 Indian nationals comprise students. They also comprise seafarers, some business people, some professionals, and some pilgrims. Of these 9,000, you would have seen that we had issued an advisory some time back. Our mission had issued an advisory following those advisories which were issued on 14th of January, if I'm not wrong, and 23rd of February, several Indian nationals, mostly students, a lot of students, they left the country and reached home. We have recently, as you know, we have shifted several Indian nationals, including students and pilgrims, who were based in Tehran to other safer locations and cities in the country. We are also assisting Indian nationals who wish to travel to Azerbaijan and Armenia, and from there to take commercial flights to return home. We are assisting them with visas. We are also assisting them with land border crossings. So this is happening. We've had several Indian nationals who have approached us, and we have helped them to cross over into Azerbaijan and Armenia, and for them, from there to take commercial options of flying back home. I would take this opportunity to advise all Indian nationals who are desiring to leave Iran via land borders. They should adhere to the advisory that our embassy has issued. This was issued on 9th March, and they will do the needful. Our mission in Tehran, needless to say, stays in constant touch with our community members and is offering all possible assistance to them.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.